What's going on, guys? So I'm assuming that if you're watching this video, you probably have a GoPro that's got a cracked or broken screen, and I'm going to show you how to fix it. So to start, this GoPro I actually had mounted in my grill of my car, and I'm assuming a rock came up and did a nice little number on it. So we're going to go ahead and replace that with this. This is not the GoPro licensed piece. This one actually took about 3 weeks to get here from China, but it is the red replacement screen that you can find on Amazon. $14 comes with the screwdriver that you need because it's got the little star screw, the replacement lens, and it looks like there's a few other things in there, including some screws. But we'll find out what that is in a minute. So, to begin, I'm going to pop this out of its casing, set this down, and we're going to open this up and see what we got going on. So right off the bat, this is the screen. It actually looks pretty nice. I'm really digging it. I'm going to sit this down. Be careful, you don't want to touch the glass. Here's our screwdriver. And here's the other stuff. So it looks like they give you a replacement O-ring. I guess this is a little screen protector, and there's your screws. So in this kit we've got silver screws, but on the GoPro itself we've got black. So I guess it'll be your option and preference if you want to change them to this or keep the black. So let's get started by opening up this GoPro. Time lapse start. Okay, so now that we got all the screws out of it, go ahead and lift up. Okay. Now this O-ring, I could replace it, but since I didn't actually have any damage where the glass shattered and there could be any debris in there, I'm just going to go ahead and leave this O-ring in there. I'm sure the factory one is a lot better than the generic one anyway, as the white one appears to be a little bit thicker anyhow. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that. I'm not really too concerned about replacing that. And it's time that we put this on. Now, I'm going to go ahead and replace it with the GoPro bolts, or bolt screws. I think that it's going to look a lot nicer having the black with the black, since this piece especially has the black square inside of it, rather than putting on the chrome one. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now when you do this though, make sure that your light piece lines up with this one here. You don't want to mix any of this up. And before we jump back into the time lapse, okay, what's going on here? Okay, that comes off too. Okay, this little black piece comes off too. Don't know what that was. Alright, set this on. And when we rebolt this, we're going to kind of do an X pattern to start off with, to press down on the rubber piece, kind of like if you're replacing a gasket or something like that. We just want to be safe, and make sure that has a correct seal on it. So we'll go ahead and start the time lapse now. Now that was a close call because all of these bolts almost ended up on the floor. Wow, gotta be more careful next time. Alright, so really not liking these screws. For some reason they're starting to strip a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. See if these happen to actually be any better. That's definitely a no. This one literally stripped immediately upon putting it in. So I really don't understand what the deal is with that. Maybe this tool is just not correctly sized. But you definitely can't put it tight snug in. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue with the black, and I'll worry about getting this piece out later. Alright, so after further investigating, it's actually the screwdriver that comes with the kit that's stripping, because I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the bolts are actually fine, both the screws, but this is actually stripping, so that tool is kind of a piece of crap. But anyway, let's assume this one isn't silver. I kind of like it with the black. You know, that's obviously what it would look like with the silver. But anyway, I'm going to wait personally until I get a better one of these, and I'll put the black screw back in there. But yeah, so this is what it looks like done up. Overall, the kit's pretty nice. You know, it's just that screwdriver seems to be the apparent problem here. And that's basically it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You know, if you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel, as I am always doing giveaways and also trying to give away some GoPros as well. So I will leave an end screen with that information for the giveaway for September. It's basically requiring 1,000 subs, and hopefully you guys have a great day and get to fixing your broken GoPros.